It's Tom O'Brien. Market-wise out here, folks, you get the Dow up 65, Nasdaq's up 17, S&Ps are up 6, and we get a market, no doubt, that is a little volatile, huh? Up, down, and all around in about 2 seconds.
Folks, you know, I got off the air. We were down 35 points or so.
Right.
Tom came in. We were moving some things around. I still looked over my screen. We're down 35. Couldn't have been down for more than, 30 seconds. We looked up. It was up 60 points, 80 points.
And folks,
like
so
that.
You got to picture this too. I'm going from my office into the studio, right? I'm short the Nasdaq, I'm short gold, right? So I'm coming in, you know, it's fine, right?
That's right, absolutely.
I look, I said, what happened here, man? Do you know what I mean? I said, well, at least I'm short gold too. Bottom line, you had the manufacturing index come out, but what's interesting here, you got the first spike up,
yeah.
But now it's well, we'll see.
It's still got to go tack that top. It's still got to at least just tack the top. Yeah, that's right. You know, for sure. But what is interesting though, you know, when we're taking a look at this, and you got to share with the folks what your comment was afterwards. Okay?
Exactly.
But you know, if we're looking at the DAX is not taking this news very well. You know, it's lost 30 or 40 points, I got to believe. Since we also, you know, when I went off the air.
That's right.
You know, so we've got this little bit of worldwide divergence.
Well, what the market's going to figure out, and this is what's going to get interesting here. What the market's going to figure out now, folks, is what? Is that, you know, I don't care whether rumor, no QE3, because the bottom line is that it's saying that, hey, things are going forward. So you're going to see some even more volatile markets out here today in a big way. You know, first you get the acceleration up, then all of a sudden, oh no, I can't have any more free money.
But you weren't thinking just because we got into September that the volatility was done, were you?
No. But this is really volatile. This is when you can go up, and down 100.
Yeah.
It is weird.
I don't know what the statistic was. I heard like about 4:30 or so this morning that this was the most number of 400-point swings in the Dow. You know, and I can't remember for what period. It could have been. You know, for history, could have been forever or what have you, in 1 month.
In
one month. So August, you know, the number of 400 points, and man, we saw it all.
No, we did. It seemed though,
like every day.
It seemed. I can tell you that it seemed that in 2008 we had more than that, but we probably didn't for the 400. We had an 800-point swing.
Absolutely. Well, you know, a lot that we had, you know, during the. I don't know how you want to look at it. You know, the crash, was that you would have 500-600 point days, and it would stay.
Right.
You know, you wouldn't see the total wild swing.
That's right.
You know, it was a punch, and it was going to keep punching out. It was 800 points. It was 500 points. It was 700 points.
Big time. And as Steve just brought up, folks, watch out. That first acceleration up, don't get sucked into it. The DAX is getting smoked.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, and the DAX has given the signals, as to where the markets go. There's something wrong inside Germany. You know what's amazing?
Absolutely.
So check this out today.
Yeah.
In the front page of the Wall Street Journal today, right? It has that Germany's leading the world. I didn't even bother reading it. I mean, it was like, give me a break. And
yeah, they're leading the world down. Yeah, they are. No.
Now, when I
just got to change that arrow around.
When I do go off, I'm going to read it. You know why?
Yeah.
That's the propaganda machine going.
Oh, absolutely.
That is absolutely the propaganda machine going. Because, you know, I should have read it. Well, we're going to get it at the first commercial. You know why? Because I'm realizing that all of a sudden, as we were talking, I'm realizing that, oh my God, that's what it is. They got to pump it out there. They need your money, folks, and keep your money in your hands, in your pockets.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, there's no question when you just take a look at, God, there are so many clues. If you just simply stayed away from television,
yeah, big time.
You just really looked at the charts, really analyzed data.
Yep.
You know, even listen to, you know, whether it's you, whether it's me, David, Larry, you know,
sure.
Basil. I mean, such a, Ken Shreve.
Absolutely.
You know, you're talking the king of breakout investing, right?
Right.
You know,
right.
how much breakout investing is Ken doing these days?
Right.
Not a lot, right?
No,
he's very cautious.
He's
really
waiting,
sitting.
He's waiting for the, and that's what he needs. He needs a base building.
Yeah.
And that's what the markets need too.
Yeah, yeah. So, you know, this is a real time to be cautious, and what I hate to see. Look, I would prefer to be wrong about what it is that I believe the charts are telling me,
right.
what I believe that history is telling me, because it's better for everybody. But what I don't want folks to do is I don't want folks that have been able to come back, you know, 60, 70, 80% of the way, whatever it was in their portfolios,
right?
You know, and they're now opening up their 401k statements. and then to lose it all again. So that, you know, they've got to find ways to be able to protect that money.
That's right.
You know, and
Big
the only
time.
way to do it, folks, is to understand how to use stops.
There's
You know,
no doubt.
You've got to be able to do that. I'd rather you be in cash.
Yeah.
You know, right now, or in
No,
you know,
no,
you know,
that's
then
where it's at.
and you know, if you don't have any opportunity to really you know, directly manage your money in your 401k accounts, you certainly have the ability to always go to cash.
You absolutely do.
You know, and so in these in these markets, you got to really be careful. And I'm not talking about today, but it could be Monday, or not Monday, I guess, holiday.
Right.
You know, next week, the week after, we're in for some
You want
not just volatility, but we're in for some major push down.
Oh, big time. Listen how sick this is. Now, you get a picture. We were just talking about, we were just doing the swap off. You were just finishing.
Yeah.
So the number comes across. Now, this is the sickest part, folks. I've written a couple articles for the Institute of Supply Management. And this number that came in, okay, all that's happened is this. It's like an earnings number. And they had already downgraded the earnings. So check this out, folks. This is
That's Steve Jobs is writing that stuff.
This is unbelievable. So check this out. This is what's going on. The Institute of Supply Management, the factory index, it actually fell. It fell to 50.6 in August from 50.9 the prior month. The reason that the market got excited for all of 30 seconds is that the economist, bing, bing, I don't even know what that term means anymore. I don't think I ever knew what it meant anyway.
Right,
what is an economist?
Right. Yeah.
The bottom line is the economists were expecting 0.48. So the bottom line is that you're still going down the tubes.
No.
What a sick scene! No, that is hilarious, man. That is absolutely hilarious.
An economist, maybe, is that somebody who's giving advice but doesn't put their money in the marketplace?
You know,
or is trading with somebody else's money or something?
I think that the economist, it's all about theories. It's all about teaching at universities. It's about writing papers, and it's not about having a real job.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm sorry, folks, if you are an economist out there. Most of them that I am absolutely prejudiced. I think the bureaucracy basically is that. You know, the bureaucracy. You know, you want to stay in the bureaucracy, right? It's a good deal, great insurance, good checks. You know, can't blame them.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good scene, but bottom line is that it doesn't keep your brain going.
Yeah.
If anything, you got to make sure if you're in that bureaucracy out there, you better make sure you have another job, you work out a lot, or you do something that stimulates your brain, because you know, in the context of you know, I am prejudiced. It's wicked, man. But and that's from growing up in Boston, folks, and all my friends and my family. So you get a picture in my family alone. Okay, so you get a picture. Boston is highly political, folks. Okay, so it's all about the Rolodex, you know, and you know. Bottom line, you know, inside my family, whether it's the federal government or the state government, right? You know, and I got a job. So picture this. I was working 40 hours a week when I was 16 years old going to high school. And I actually had to work.
Yeah.
But the bottom line, I had a great job. You know?
What'd you do?
I was a skate guard. Okay?
You were?
I was a skate guard. And what ended up happening is that I turned 16 on November 9th, 1966.
Yeah.
And the rink opened on November 12th. Okay? And it was a full-time job.
Yeah.
And I got out of school at, I don't know, 2:15, and I'd work from, 3 to 11 every day.
Yeah.
But I never could have got that job unless we were hooked in, of course, you know what I mean?
Right,
so the first day, you get a picture, the first day I show up, I'm all of about 5 feet. I mean, I was a small kid, right? But I could play hockey big time, and I could skate. And the manager looked at me, right? And you get a picture, you're in Boston here, right? So everyone is just rough and tough, and they could carry. He looks at me, he said, "You're not going to work here." And I looked at him. So by this time, even by 16, you're pretty well attuned. I said, "I'm not going to work." I says, "Do you want to work here anymore?"
That's good.
I walked over to the payphone, and I calls my cousin up. I says, "Hey, man, this guy just told me that I'm not going to work here anymore, right?" He gets a call 2 seconds later from his boss, right?
I love it.
Oh. He puts the phone down, right? But that's Boston, okay? It's pretty sick, though. But so if we fast forward, though, what ended up happening? So I go from there, and I'm going to high school, working full time, Then I go in the Marines. I come out of the Marines. Then I wanted to just work for myself. But the other parts of my family, I'd have to, try to have them, work with me.
Sure.
They're looking at me like, "What are you, crazy, man? No, we're going over here." And to this day, they run the courts.
That's
it's pretty sick, actually, But it's pretty wild how how it goes.
Yeah.
And they won't change, and I can't blame them. I mean, the bottom line is that. But it's a problem in society. It is absolutely a problem. And I'm sorry, all my great cousins. But it is. It absolutely is. Man.
Maybe. But look, it is about who you know.
Yeah.
It is about your Rolodex. But
right.
But folks, you know us.
That's right.
That's the good thing.
That's
okay.
Right.
You know us, and we're going to help you out. We're going to and this is one big family.
No, it absolutely is. And this is a lot more fun.
Yeah.
And you can make a lot more money, folks.
Absolutely.
They get steady money. We get big money.
Yes. One of the my dad, when he was alive, smart guy because I think when I'm going to guess it was probably 13, 14, 15, right. 13, 14 probably. I had 2 paper routes. I used to deliver the Detroit News in the afternoon and the Detroit Free Press in the morning.
Okay.
So I'm used to getting up early. I've always gotten up.
Right.
I don't know anything else. But
and that's what everyone got to pay to get 2 big paper bags.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But the reason why he was so smart was because back then I think the weekly cost for the newspaper was $0.25 or something.
Okay.
I mean, my tips were like, if I got a dime or a nickel, that was
big money. Yeah.
But he would always go through my bag, and he would take away. He would take every silver, dime, every silver quarter, what have you, had his stash.
I love it.
Absolutely.
And he swapped them out, of course.
Absolutely,
He took the silver ones.
That's right. He would take all the silver.
So it makes sense that you're a coin dealer now.
Absolutely, yeah.
Isn't that cool?
You go full circle.
Yeah, that is cool, man.
Yeah, but then of course, my brother, sister, and myself, if we needed to go get a soda or what have you. We call it pop in Michigan.
Right.
We go steal those dimes and quarters from his drawer. So now I feel bad about it.
Yeah. Well, now a dime could buy a house.
Almost a gallon of gas. That's for sure. $2.60 a dime. $2.60.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. $2.60, $2.70. Yeah.
You talk about
almost a gallon
of gas. The basement of the dollar.
Totally.
Monster.
Totally.
Huge.
You could take $2 in silver, go fill up your car. Most cars with gas.
Amazing.
Absolutely.
Go to those piggy banks, folks. We have the Dow right now at 43, NASDAQ up 10, S&P's up 3, and gold's down 9, silver's off 37. You get the bonds down 13. The dollar, folks, the dollar's going to the moon. Go long, America. Up 53 ticks at 74.71. We're going to be right back.
X-Story Gold Mines, an NYSE Amex-listed company trading under the symbol XG, is slated to be the newest gold-silver producer in Argentina. X-Story is forecast to produce more than $250 million in bullion annually, beginning in 2013, at a cash cost of less than $200 for each ounce of gold produced. That forecast will make X-Story one of the highest margin operators in South America and a sector leader in the mining industry. X-Story has $50 million in its treasury, having spent over $60 million to date on drilling and engineering. The ultimate size of its Argentina discovery could be determined by year-end, as results from the 6 drills operating at the site are fully assessed. To find out more about X-Story Gold Mines and their exciting growth potential, click on their banner on the front page of TFNN.com or check them out on the NYSE Amex under the symbol XG.
TFNN is proud to bring you the cutting edge of newsletters. Ken Shreve's Ultimate Growth Stocks. Ken is a top-down investor who lets price and volume in the major stock indices tell him when to be in the market and when to be out. By using his unique blend of fundamental and technical analysis, Ken will protect your hard-earned capital while realizing breakout gains. Go to TFNN.com today. Click Investments Newsletters and get Ken Shreve's Ultimate Growth Stocks free for 2 weeks.
Is the fast-moving investment world challenging the way you think about managing risk and return? You don't have to go it alone. Directions Alternative Strategy Funds feature built-in tactical management to help you find clarity for the path ahead. Direction Funds, I'm with X. To learn more about Directions Alternative Strategy Funds, please visit TFNN.com and click on the Direction Funds banner or call 877-434-9363. An investor should consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the direction funds carefully before investing. The prospectus contains this and other information about direction funds. The prospectus should be read carefully before investing. To obtain a prospectus, go to directionfunds.com. Investing in index funds may be more volatile than investing in broadly diversified funds. The use of leverage by a mutual fund increases the risk to the fund. The more a fund invests in leverage instruments, the more leverage will magnify gains or losses on those investments. Distributed by Rafferty Capital Markets, LLC. Are you looking for some extra cash to help pay off some of your bills? Let Tiger Metal Exchange convert your unwanted jewelry to cash. We pay out 80% of the market price for gold. Our payouts are the highest in the industry, more than double our largest competitors. And we've created the safest, easiest, and most straightforward process for converting your jewelry to cash. Log on to TigerMetalExchange.com and get your free scale, your free eye loop, and get the cash you deserve now. We provide a free online calculator that converts your jewelry to cash at up-to-the-minute spot prices. We insure your items for up to $75,000 per shipment free of charge. We videotape the entire valuation process so that you can view it online. You can call us toll-free at 866-618-8888 or log on to TigerMetalExchange.com. Let Tiger Metal Exchange put more cash in your pocket without ever leaving the comfort of your home. Join the list of thousands of satisfied customers and go to TigerMetalExchange.com. It's the only click you need to make.
TFNN introduces Tiger TV. Tiger TV brings you video content to help you succeed in the financial markets and beyond. Investors and traders can get in-depth information, news, commentary, and education for investing and trading equities, options, commodities, forex, futures, and more. Just go to TFNN.com and click Tiger TV and select your favorite channel from the carousel on the left. Grab a popcorn and get ready for Tiger TV, a great new service from TFNN.com. This segment is brought to you by Great Panther Silver. For more information, just click the Great Panther Silver banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. This is Steve Rhodes, Tom O'Brien. We get the Dow up 60, NASDAQ up 13, S&P's up 5. And, of course, folks, don't forget, grab your popcorn and don't forget about Tiger TV. All you have to do is you just bring it up, folks, and you not only get the audio, you get the video along with it. Well, needless to say, you know, this is going to be an exciting couple of days here. Coming into, you know, nothing like a long weekend. Long weekend is a sweet little deal, no doubt about that.
Yeah, it's for me, it's one of those sad long weekends because, you know, I love summer.
Yes.
You know, I mentioned, you know, getting up early, and
Right.
I've always loved getting up early.
Right.
You know, when it's quiet out, there's always I can be real productive,
Right.
and even whether I'm on the outside or the inside
Sure.
of driving, you know, just
Sure.
there's just some kind of sense of excitement
peaceful.
about
Yeah, big
really getting up, and but you know, as we get into September, that means that the fall is coming. That means it's going to get darker earlier.
Yeah, that's
You know,
right. Yeah,
you know,
that's
when it starts to get dark at 5 and 6 o'clock at night,
Right. Well, we got a couple months for that.
But yeah. But it's moving towards it now. The beautiful thing, folks, is when you live in Florida,
Right.
you look forward to September, October,
Cool.
because, you know, it's really nice weather, you know,
Yep.
for sure.
75 degrees, 80 degrees. That's cooking, folks.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
doubt about it.
Absolutely.
You know what the difference is that we get used to down here that is really insane, is that you want to be able to jump in the water, you know, 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night and just feel like it's bathwater.
Right.
And that's what you
right.
can't do, and you get so spoiled that that's what you think, you know, you can always do. So there is a difference there. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I heard you talking a little bit about no one can get along in Washington. You know,
Oh, wow,
and you know, the self-interest is absolutely unbelievable.
Well, it was just, you know, we're talking about, you know, because it was just, you know, filling in for Bud today.
Yes.
You know, just really talking about leadership skills.
Right.
You know, you
Right.
lead off, I don't care what show it is you lead off, 9, 10,
Sure.
whatever, you know,
Right.
and just, and what it takes to be a leader.
Right.
You know, and that's the only way that we really fix any of our problems.
Right.
You know, and whether it's a company, whether it's
That's
a country,
right.
whatever it
Absolutely.
is. And I don't really watch that much in the way of television.
Yes. Thank
You know?
God.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. But when I do turn it on, just to try to catch up on things, and that's like the lead story. David was the one that tipped me off yesterday because, you know, he was saying that's all that he saw on television.
Yes.
In essence, was the bickering going back and forth.
Right.
You know, and then I turn it on, and that's really the focus of what they're talking about. And I'm sitting here saying, no, I'm not here to point fingers or what have you.
Right.
But I do know that you do point the finger at the CEO.
Right.
Okay. You know, because that is the lead dog.
Right.
And the lead dog is supposed to know what's going on inside their, you know, their country, their company.
Yes.
I don't care whether you're the president. I mean, if you're the president and you can't, and you don't know what the heck is going on around you, then get out of there.
Yeah.
You know, take a backseat, become the vice president or something, be the second guy. But you know, the gamesmanship, the stuff that's going on there.
Well, you know what's interesting?
It's just
okay.
You got to be kidding me.
So you know, picture folks. You know, you have that going on. We know the debt ceiling's up. We know gold's been going to the moon. And on CNBC, so they're doing this special, you know, the gold rush now, right?
Okay.
And they had it on this morning about everyone's talking about going back to a gold standard and all that. Now, it's going to get interesting. Is this? So, you have folks out there, folks. There's plenty of folks that absolutely do not understand the gold market, you know, and you know, it's our job to educate them. Okay. Now, one of the things that I saw out there today, and the next time I'm on, and I hope that I can speak about it.
Yeah.
What happens even on a political atmosphere, right? You know, like Joe Kernan, he can't stand gold, and
he'd rather have cows. Bless his heart.
And he has a view, you know, against the administration. Okay.
Yeah.
And if this is, I'm not giving you a political view here, folks, but what I want to walk you through is this, and this is where the gold standard helps everyone. So picture something. The difference now is that when you're in a fiat currency, right?
Yeah.
What ends up happening is that the payoff, meaning the briberies, the corruption, are built into the system.
Yeah.
Because the closer you are to the banking structure, the more money that you have, and everyone else is basically getting taken to the cleaners.
Right.
Now, there's a, you know, on HBO, you know, Boardwalk Empire. If you haven't seen it, it's a great series that started last year, right? And you got this guy, Nuki Thompson, that's running Atlantic City in New Jersey, right?
Okay.
And it's based on a character from New Jersey years ago. And he has the Republicans and the Democrats in there, right? And and he's a Republican, and the Democrats yapping at him, and he's saying, you know, they need road money coming in. Now they're divvying up. This is in the 1920s. They're divvying up $20 million in, and the Democrat is saying to him, no, I need this, I need that, and Nookie Thompson turned around and says to him, he says, hey, listen, what do you want? What do you want? And then the Democrat says to him, well, let me do the numbers.
That's funny.
My point here, folks, is this. It's no different right now. And the difference is, if you had money that was tied to a standard, the federal government, the Republicans, Democrats wouldn't be able to spend all our money. And and I'm gonna really start working on this, because that is the big key, and you're not gonna have 450 people telling us what to do.
Yeah.
You stay right there, folks. This is Steve Rhodes. Tom O'Brien gives it out 42. Nasdaq up 11. S&P's up 3. We're gonna be right back.
This is Tom O'Brien. If you want to get great trade setups in equity as well as the option market, come over to TFNN.com and test drive my daily newsletter, Market Insights, for 2 weeks absolutely free. Each trade setup comes with a profit projection as well as stop placement. Included in Market Insights is a Twitter alert service. This allows you to take advantage of intraday setups. Volatility is back in the markets. What does that mean to you? To me, it spells short-term opportunity each and every day. The days of trending up on lighter volume are gone. We have come off the highs with volume across the globe. Don't get caught in a complacency trap. Many of the indices have given back 2 months of trading in 1 week. We have a trader's market. You can take advantage of this trader's market by test driving my daily newsletter, Market Insights, free for 2 weeks. Market Insights will give you the edge you're looking for in the markets. Go to TFNN.com, under newsletter, hit the Market Insight tab for your 2-week free test drive right here, right now.
Win free silver all summer long during our Great Panther Silver Summer Silver Giveaway.
We do have a winner today, and he happens to be from my own state of California, Jorge Sandoval from Bellflower. Jorge, how are you today?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Hey, congratulations on winning the Great Panther Silver Summer Silver Giveaway. How's it feel to be a winner?
I'm excited. I feel so good right now.
All right. That's good to hear. And you've been listening to TFNN for how long now? Are you a new listener, old listener? What's the story?
I'm a new listener, 4 months.
Oh, wow. Okay. We appreciate you listening very much.
Wow, thanks a lot.
Through Labor Day, TFNN will hold a drawing once a day, 5 days a week, business days only. One lucky entrant will receive one of these beautiful coins. Winning one of these extraordinary coins could not be easier. There's no contest and no gimmicks. Go to the front page of TFNN.com for more information. Win free silver all summer long during our Great Panther Silver Summer Silver Giveaway.
What type of investor are you? Conservative, moderate, or aggressive? No matter your investor personality, your overall portfolio should reflect your financial goals, time horizon, and your risk tolerance. Help ensure your portfolio is appropriately invested with an asset allocation plan from Morgan Stanley Smith Barney. Simply picking the right stocks is not enough. Research has shown that choosing the right proportion of stocks, bonds, and cash is essential to the success of your long-term investments. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney believes a carefully selected portfolio can lower your volatility and increase investment return potential. Find out about what asset allocation and a Morgan Stanley Smith Barney financial advisor can do for you. Call Angelo O'Brien, financial advisor and certified financial planner of the Clearwater, Florida branch at 727-441-6108 today to discuss your personal financial needs. Asset allocation does not assure a profit or protect against loss in declining financial markets. Investments and services are offered through Morgan Stanley Smith Barney, LLC. Member SIPC.
Tom O'Brien's weekly newsletter, The Gold Report, gives traders, investors, and money managers a thorough strategy for trading in the gold market. If you're an investor in gold or any of the gold mining equities, this newsletter is an essential tool that can help you become a better trader in the gold market. The Gold Report comes out every Monday with complete coverage of the entire gold market, including the XAU, HUI, the dollar, the bond, the rand, as well as more than 35 different mining equities. For the low price of $150, you will receive 13 weeks of the Gold Report, or you can order up to a full year for under $500. If you'd like to find out more about the Gold Report, log on to TFNN.com, or for more information, call our office at 877-518-9190. That's 877-518-9190.
This segment is brought to you by Great Panther Silver. For more information, just click the Great Panther Silver banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. This is Steve Rhodes, Tom O'Brien. And, folks, if you don't like the weather in Boston, just wait 3 minutes. You don't like the market, just wait 3 minutes.
Absolutely.
Bottom line
roller coaster.
Isn't it? I'll tell you, man. You know, this is a heads up, folks. It's a heads up in a big way. You know, you get some sellers out here. You get the Dow up 18 right now. The Nasdaq's up 3. The S&P's are flat, and they're putting a hammer in on gold. And it's all about. It comes back to the U.S. dollar again.
Yeah.
And the dollar wants higher price. You know what's going to be wild here? As the dollar wants higher price, the corporations, the folks that say they actually want America to do better.
Oh, they don't.
No.
Not dollar-wise.
No, exactly, because they
yeah.
want slave labor. And it's really wild, folks, okay? It's wild. And let me tell you something, folks. You and I want a higher dollar, because a higher dollar equates to the most amount of people having a better lifestyle.
For sure.
You know, and that's the name of the game. And this dollar, you know, this acceleration up, it's not stopping, right? Well, when I say not stopping, it's only up 60 ticks, which is not a lot. But what it's doing is that it is going to go after.
That's going to try to get all the way back up to, you know, at least the 77, you know, 70.
Yeah.
7608, 7718 area.
And
that's
you
where
know,
at least wants to.
How we get into that. Oh, that's a nice. Oh, see, this is a nice move, man.
I know. It is a nice move.
This is a nice move.
Yeah.
You know, you're talking. Yeah, the right way. I see what you're looking at. Right. That's 77.17. That move to 77.17 quick, folks. Watch out. You know, it's a mind blower. Think about this. How the heck does this really work, though? The dollar gets higher, the market gets smoked. It's like, you know, if you're sitting in school right now, it'd be like, what does that mean?
Well, it is, but it is all because of the fiat, you know, money system that's out there. I mean, if you really go back and you take a look at, you know, what the liquidity event of the quantitative easing actually accomplished was really, with the exception of some well-run companies like Apple, all it really did was just really revalue assets.
Yes.
If you just take a look at, in the case of Apple, and I just use that, folks, by taking a look at how many shares of stock I could have purchased back in 2009, with an ounce of gold.
Sure.
And then say, okay, how many, what are those shares worth today? Well, in the case of Apple, you would have made a lot more than you would have holding that gold.
Right.
But that would make sense.
Right.
Any company like that's got the products out there that are worldwide being consumed and used, and at the margins, that makes a whole lot of sense.
You know what was another great investment for all you folks in New York City? A taxi medallion.
Oh, really?
Taxi medallion outpaced even gold. Yeah. That makes sense. And that's making money every day, folks. So a taxi medallion, you get when World War II was over, veterans could get taxi medallions in certain cities for nothing, and other cities they cost money.
Okay.
And New York City, I think it was $2,400.
Yeah.
Okay. That taxi medallion today is worth $800,000.
Now, who owns those? I mean, for the most part in New York, is it the?
No, privately.
It is.
Oh yeah.
It's not yellow.
There's a couple conglomerates that own huge amounts of them.
Okay.
The yellow taxis of the world and all that. The way that works is just like a flag, like the Marriott and all that. You rent that. You know.
Right.
So there's an accounting system that goes with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they can be bought and sold. And to this day, where I train Harley, right? And folks, if you're looking for an outstanding German Shepherd, a top-bred German Shepherd, don't forget, on our website, you got Absolute Canine. It's Orlando Castaneda, incredible trainer. All over the world, he trains dogs. But when I was up there, and we train, it's in Dade City, which is about an hour and a half from here. He's got a big ranch. But I met this lady has the number one dog in Mexico right now, right? And Jose Cuervo wants to buy him.
Really?
Yeah, she wants to sell him to him. But she owns 4 taxi medallions.
Oh, no kidding.
And that's how she's made all the money in New York City. Isn't that wild?
That's very cool.
You stay right there, folks. This is Steve
cool.
Rhodes, Tom O'Brien. We get the Dow up 24. Now they got 4 S&Ps up 1. We're going to be right back.
Yeah.
TFNN is proud to bring you the cutting edge of newsletters. Ken Shreve's Ultimate Growth Stocks. Ken is a top-down investor who lets price and volume in the major stock indices tell him when to be in the market and when to be out. By using his unique blend of fundamental and technical analysis, Ken will protect your hard-earned capital while realizing breakout gains. Go to TFNN.com today. Click Investments Newsletters and get Ken Shreve's Ultimate Growth Stocks free for 2 weeks.
Studies show that 10,000 hours is what it takes to achieve outstanding results, unless you use the power of leverage. The power of leverage, folks, is key to attaining outstanding success in your trading and investing. I'm Steve Rhodes, co-host of the Money Masters with Tom O'Brien, seen daily at TFNN.com, and author of Mastering Probability, a daily trading and investment newsletter. Let me take your trading to a new level, a whole new level. Let me teach you the secrets that the real Money Masters use each and every day to produce consistent financial results. On top of that, I'll transform your life in ways you never thought imaginable. You'll overcome hurdles like an Olympian. Here's the beauty. I'm so certain that I'll transform your life. I'm giving you a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Time, folks, something you'll never get back. The time is now to take action. Go to the homepage of TFNN.com and order Mastering Probability. It'll change your life forever.
At Tiger Metal Exchange, we pay you more for converting your jewelry to cash.
Let's go to Brian in New Jersey. Hey, Brian, what's going on?
Hey, Tom, just want to let you know I did give you some jewelry. My jeweler offered me about $650. Let you get a check in the mail tomorrow for about $1,200.
At Tiger Metal Exchange, it's all about honesty when converting your jewelry to cash.
Okay, let's go to Paul in Florida first. Hey, Paul, what's going on?
I want to commend you on the Tiger Metal Exchange. I just did a deal with you guys the other day.
Oh, good.
And very happy.
Well, I appreciate it. Now, did you sell us jewelry or did you buy coins off us?
Yeah, I sold you jewelry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What we weighted at was less than you guys said, so, you know, you're totally honest.
At Tiger Metal Exchange, we give you the tools to value your gold, and it's absolutely free. Call 866-618-8888 or log on to TigerMetalExchange.com. We've created the easiest, safest, and most honest cash for gold process. Tiger Metal Exchange. It's the only call you need to make.
TFNN introduces Tiger TV. Tiger TV brings you video content to help you succeed in the financial markets and beyond. Investors and traders can get in-depth information, news, commentary, and education for investing and trading equities, options, commodities, forex, futures, and more. Just go to TFNN.com and click Tiger TV and select your favorite channel from the carousel on the left. Grab a popcorn and get ready for Tiger TV, a great new service from TFNN.com. This segment is brought to you by Crocodile Gold. For more information, just click the Crocodile Gold banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. This is Steve Rhodes, Tom O'Brien. We have the, let's see, the Dow's up 29, Nasdaq's up 5, S&P's are up 1. And, you know, folks, we have tigers and tigers all over the world. And, you know, because we're always on the air, and people are in their cars, we happen to also have a lot of law enforcement officers. In New York City, last week, okay, they have this competition, folks, and it's a huge competition. It's cops and firemen from all over the world, and it's a World Olympics. And we want to say congratulations to Kevin Judd. So one of our tigers out there. I know, he's one of your clients. He's one of your clients, so. So Kevin Judd, he's from Clearwater. You know, he's an animal, big time. He came in. So check this out, folks. He came in. I just got an email. Okay, so now picture this competition was in New York City over the weekend. So Hurricane Irene was coming in. They had some delays. They had some detours. He came in third in the high jump. And this is in the world, folks, too, by the way, which is pretty amazing. And he came fourth in the javelin, and he missed third by 3/4 of an inch.
Congratulations.
Yeah, big time. And, you know, what happens is that we're always in here early, and, you know, when he has been working out at certain times, he comes by, and it's like, man, that's pretty intense. But, you know, that's what Tigers and Tigers are all about. They're out there, and they're doing it in a big way.
Absolutely.
Man. You know? So congratulations out there, Kevin. Congratulations to everyone else that was out there competing, because it is no doubt a huge deal, and particularly this time, especially for first responders like that, being in New York, right?
Yeah.
You know, the 10th anniversy of September 11th. I mean, I'm sure that was a big deal. No doubt, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Well, you know, I always see our guys here because of where we're located, and I watch them walking up and down the garage all day long.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know, if you ever see them,
that's right.
That's firemen and police are walking up and down the.
That makes it working out. Yeah, that makes sense.
Absolutely,
makes sense. Okay, wait a few more minutes. Now the market's up 800, folks. No. Hey, it's going to be wild.
Not yet.
Okay, so over the week, we have the long weekend.
Yeah.
When is the next, you know, event that we have?
Excellent question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not for a while. Oh, good. Okay. Well, that means it's not close. Then.
Well, we got the next lunar event in a couple of weeks, but the real big astro events aren't really until October of this year.
Interesting.
So, you know,
Right. So it's good.
I mean, not that there aren't some things, but the real big, you know, compacting is, I believe, is in the October time frame. And, you know, right now, I'm just trying to...
Of course, that's always dangerous in October.
Yeah.
Big time.
For sure. So you know, right now, it's just a matter of trying to, you know, with the wild swings that we've got in this market and trying to assess the volume patterns and everything, is really just taking a look at, you know, where is it that, from my standpoint, where is it that this market is going to go in order to be able to go ahead and put on that short position, you know, and go full way. You know, and the S&P, you know, what I'd love to see is I'd love to get it touch that March 16th.
Okay.
You know, at least just test that.
That's
because
the 1249, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And we've hit. We've got. What do we get?
Let's see. Let me pull up the actual S&P here. Take a look at the March 16th. There we go here. So the March 16th low is the March 16th is going to be at 1249. That's right.
Yeah.
1249. So we got a little ways to go.
And what have we hit thus far?
Well, yesterday we still haven't hit yesterday's high. Yesterday was 1230.
Okay.
You know, so you know, I was looking today and tomorrow, with going into the holiday, to be the opportune time to push up into that area. What the indexes did do yesterday was, they made a version of a Gartley. Okay, yes. Which, they did a 1.272 expansion of swing points. But the retracement, wasn't a full 0.618. I think we did on the actual futures contract on the Qs. Okay, but as far as the actual cash Qs, we didn't.
No, and I particularly like the 786 more than the 618.
Yeah.
And the reason for that, folks, is that you're up higher,
that's absolutely the better trade. I mean, I'll just.
I already, folks, yesterday I had my hands in my pocket, but I used my teeth. And I did hit that market at about 2 in the afternoon. I said, that's it. But we'll see where it shakes out. So.
Well, it doesn't seem to me like the Qs, I mean, if they get any kind of push here, they might maybe get to 56.05. So, that's still not that far away from where you put on the trade. You're only talking about a quarter, 30, 40 cents or what have you.
Well, and the way I'm looking at it right now, if that spike this morning, see, the way the spike this morning comes, folks, is it saying, okay, the 55.64 should get tested again.
Right.
And it hasn't yet. What it didn't do, though, even with that spike, it couldn't get into the high. Now, that's always dangerous.
Yeah.
But you couldn't. Yeah. When you get so this is subtle, but if you get a spike and you can't get into the swing point, it's like, oh, why not? What happened there?
Right.
So it's needless to say, this is going to be a day that we're going to see this twist around a few more different times.
Yeah.
Some of the equities that got some volume behind them. You get J.P. Morgan Chase down 18. You get Sienna's up $2. So look at that thing, up $2.55 for a $14 stock. They must have just won another royalty case, because Sienna's a royalty company.
Yeah.
Let's pull that up and see what we got here underneath that. So the low in Sienna's 10, the high is 29, and.
That's got some volume.
Yeah,
a little bit.
And the thing wants to run to 19 anyway. That's kind of interesting, man. I want to voice what actually just pushed that. Let's see what they have. Sienna, reports unaudited financials, third quarter results. They're making money. That's a beautiful thing when they're making money and they go up.
Well, we really haven't had any problem, with companies making money for the most part. Companies have been making profits, along the way. And but the problem is obviously not putting anybody to work.
Right, not spending the money.
And I was saying this morning, actually, when I came on the air, I think the unemployment claims were down 12,000.
Yes.
And it just, if they were down 100,000, it still wouldn't put a dent. And then it was kind of like, how do you even know what these numbers are? Just the mere fact that it's down 12,000. I said, we're in the holiday week. How many folks might be on a vacation and didn't file a claim? Well, they'll file it next week when they get back or whatever it might be. Who knows what?
And down that 12,000 very well could be, if you remember, 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, the Verizon workers went back to work.
Okay.
So,
well, yeah.
So inside that context, that's not a big number, folks. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
You stay right there, folks. And, of course, folks, if you like the program at TFNN, please tell 3 people. We really do appreciate it. We're going to be right back.
If you're in the market for a jumbo preferred non-conforming loan anywhere from $417,000 all the way up to $3 million, and you have a FICO of at least 720, then EverBank is your answer. As a direct lender with processing, underwriting, and funding all under one roof, EverBank can offer the most competitive rates, greater efficiency, and shorter closing times. Now is the time to act. EverBank offers fixed terms of 10 and 15 years, as well as adjustable terms of 5, 7, and 10 years, including interest-only options on primary residences. For more information, call EverBank today at 877-471-5970 to talk with a member of their concierge team that will walk you through the variety of loans they offer. That's 877-471-5970, and let them know you heard this offer on TFNN. EverBank, 877-471-5970, 877-471-5970.
looking for some extra cash to help pay off some of your bills? Let Tiger Metal Exchange convert your unwanted jewelry to cash. We pay out 80% of the market price for gold. Our payouts are the highest in the industry, more than double our largest competitors. And we've created the safest, easiest, and most straightforward process for converting your jewelry to cash. Log on to TigerMetalExchange.com and get your free scale, your free eye loop, and get the cash you deserve now. We provide a free online calculator that converts your jewelry to cash at up-to-the-minute spot prices. We insure your items for up to $75,000 per shipment free of charge. We videotape the entire valuation process so that you can view it online. You can call us toll-free at 866-618-8888 or log on to TigerMetalExchange.com. Let Tiger Metal Exchange put more cash in your pocket without ever leaving the comfort of your home. Join the list of thousands of satisfied customers and go to TigerMetalExchange.com. It's the only click you need to make.
Would you like to discover the next great tech stock? David White, TFNN's technology guru, has just launched his new newsletter, The Technology Insider. In his newsletter, David will be looking for those shining stars that may turn into the next Apple, Microsoft, or Cisco. David combines his technology background as a software programmer with his market skills as a successful professional trader to give you this unique newsletter. We're on the verge of the next great tech run. With the Technology Insider, you'll be in front of the run-up and not lagging behind. David is developing a long-term investment portfolio, therefore we're only offering the Technology Insider as an annual subscription with a remarkable price of only $395. That's right, for a little over $1 a day, you'll receive the fundamental technology wisdom and technical trading skills of the Technology Insider David White. What are you waiting for? Go to the front of TFNN.com, click on the link on the front page, sign up for your 2-week free trial, and become a Technology Insider today. Great Basin Gold is a mining company engaged in the exploration and development of 2 emerging gold properties in Nevada and South Africa with a total resource base of more than 23 million gold ounces. Great Basin Burnstone Mine in South Africa opened in February of this year with a resource of 20 million gold ounces, becoming the first mine to open in the historic Witwatersrand Basin in the last 30 years. The Burnstone Mine is projected to have a 25-year mine life and is fully financed with production anticipated to be over 250,000 ounces per year at a cash cost of only $450 per ounce. The Hollister Mine in Nevada became fully integrated in the 4th quarter of 2010 with annual production estimates of 110,000 ounces of gold per year over the 8-year mine life at a cash cost of only $527 per ounce. Great Basin Gold is cash flow positive and trades on the Toronto and New York stock exchanges under the symbol GBG.
Hi folks, this is Tom O'Brien. My new book, The Art of Timing the Trade, Your Ultimate Trading Mastery System, is for sale at Amazon.com for only $18.40.
Welcome back, folks. We have the Dow up 33, Nasdaq up 7, S&Ps are up 2. You got gold down 7, silver's off 4, bonds are flat, and the dollars.
And the DAX is down 76 now.
And the DAX is, oh man, look at that, back down. That's pretty intense.
It's all over.
Look at that DAX. Yeah, right back downtown. Wow.
You wouldn't think we're going into a holiday.
No.
This is really not what you would typically see going into holiday trading.
Well, let me ask you something, right? You're going into holiday, and let's picture you had money in the market. And I guess what would you be thinking? I guess it depends whether you'd be looking at the market or not.
Well,
if you only look at the end of the day, it'd be different than the intraday.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Well, this morning when I went downstairs to have a couple of protein shakes made for me, and the guy that runs it, he's from the UK,
right?
And of course, he was asking about the market, knew that it closed up 50 or what have you, and made some comment about it. And just like you said, they would assume that there was nothing that went on yesterday,
right?
When that was, not even close to reality. Just like today. I mean, it is a yo-yo roller coaster.
Isn't it funny when you actually ask questions? Your thought process is different, because even when I was asking it, I say, well, geez, I'm asking that. I said, but, really, people don't watch the market, so it's only at the end of the day that sometimes they don't even know how unstable it is. Because the market right now, folks, is unstable.
Absolutely.
It is, and we're not just talking the equity market. They're all unstable. The bond is unstable. The dollar is unstable. Gold's unstable. The S&Ps are unstable. And they're on edge. They're basically on edge.
Yeah. Well, and especially folks that are in the know. Now we're in the know just simply by taking a look at the charts and taking a look at the trading patterns and what's going on there.
Yes.
And so we see that just even like Phil called this morning, during the 9 o'clock show,
Yes, I heard that was good.
Phil's a gold bull.
Yes.
Right?
Oh yeah, big time.
Big time.
Phil is the guy. So check this out. Phil is the guy that called the show, and I know Phil. I know Phil well. Phil is the guy that called the show about a year prior to the gold market. He kept calling, and I kept looking. I said, "Oh man, it is ready." So Phil is the guy that actually got me into gold too. Yeah. And that was from calling the show, and I kept watching it, and I said, "Oh my God, hold it! This thing is it was setting up the base, and then it was ready."
Yeah. So then you take a guy like that, okay, and intuitively successful, okay.
Yes.
And he's saying, I'm not so sure I'm such a gold bull right now.
Yeah, no, he's looking. I heard him saying, looking for, and equating it with.
And then we start talking about the liquidity. Yeah, that's right. And then you start talking about the potential, sovereign liquidity issues that are going on out here. We know there's problems over in Europe.
Yes.
Nothing has changed.
They're broke.
Right. Nothing has changed in a couple weeks.
Right. Right.
Other than just trying to push the market up a little bit.
That's right. Well, they're definitely broke, man. And that's what, what cracks me up, folks, when people turn around and say, "Oh, the euro's where it's at." It's like, what, are you out of your mind? Europe is the place. Listen, go if you haven't been to Italy, go to Italy, man. Go to Italy. Italy is gorgeous.
Yeah.
But you know what? To do business, forget it, man. Listen to this. I remember doing business. I sold huge amounts of tickets.
Yeah.
To all in London. London was the biggest bucket shops in the world. So picture this, folks. This was in 1980. And what a bucket shop is that airline tickets would be sold out of London, and you'd use the currency exchanges.
Okay.
Well, what we used to do, I'd fly to London. You know what the currency exchanges would use? Into Nigeria. So watch how this worked. No, this is how it worked. You had a one world organization. And if you were a member of IATA, which was the world organization, you could write airline tickets, right? Okay. Well, what we used to do, I was dealing currencies, but through the airline tickets, we would write tickets out of London, would use Nigeria currency, and what would end up happening is that a Concorde ticket, right, would end up costing us $1,000 instead of $5,000.
Wow.
Well, we'll do a whole show on that. This is all legal too, folks. Okay, pretty amazing. You stay right there, folks, because our man Steve Rhodes, he's going to be going from now until midnight tonight.
I'm doing a telethon for us. We're raising money.
He is going to be coming right back with you, folks. We'll be right back.